Que no se asusten ahora mismo. Que acaba de llegar el Kulan. La máxima oscuridad en este género. Benji Music. Matando la competencia. Desde la baticueva.
Audio Jungle.
¿Qué es lo que ustedes dicen? ¿Qué es lo que sí va año 07 en otro directo más? Y cómo no, de película. Estamos activo. Gracias a todos ustedes por estar aquí conmigo. Sí. Un saludo para Marcos Isaías, que llegó ahí de primero. El Super Frank. ¿Qué es lo que dice Super Frank? Estamos aquí, señores. Pensé hacer directo más temprano, pero estaba haciendo una cuanta cosas, no pude. Hice stream ahí un rato en Twitch de roleplay. Después de eso tuve que hacer algo aquí importante. Después ustedes sabrán más adelante de qué se trata el mundo de MLB The Show. Lo vamos a hacer explotar la comunidad latina. Un shout out para todos los muchachos. Luis Enrique, Baguen RD, Javi Stacio, que siempre me está apoyando. Vayas Gaming, Hardcore, el profesor, el profe de Puerto Rico también. Un abrazo desde aquí. A los Latin Tigers, Montar Music, el Meloso, que no se puede quedar tampoco. Un saludo desde aquí de parte de Siba Año 07. Y esperemos que algún día San Diego Studio nos cumpla el sueño de por lo menos poner los títulos en el juego en español. Por favor, te sugerimos, San Diego Studio. Ramón, tú que me estás viendo, por favor, hagan algo con eso. Cumplan el sueño de hacer MLB The Show en español. Por favor. Boom. ¿Qué es lo que? Vamos al flow. ¿Qué es lo que ustedes dicen, mi gente? Activo. Tenemos 6 personas de una vez. Vamos allá. Sí, cómo no. Rompiendo. José Miguel. Saludo. De parte de Cibaño 07, muchachones, que lo que, como siempre, dándole consejo a ustedes, a la juventud, que se porten bien, respeten a su padre y a su madre, vayan a la escuela, estudien para que sean alguien en el futuro. Y si les gusta el gaming, jueguen el gaming, háganse un canal de YouTube. Sí, como no, de película, el profe gaming desde Puerto Rico. Acho, papi, bendito sea el Señor. La gente de Puerto Rico los amo, yo los quiero, como dicen ellos, yo los amo. El profe gaming, mío personal. Sí, como no. Sí. Un abrazo desde aquí, papi. Ya tú sabes que es la que hay. De película, Humberto Álvarez Fernández. Gracias, José Miguel. Gracias. Porque en realidad el contenido mío es un contenido bueno, igual que el de Profe Gaming también. Profesor, contenido sano, sin mala fe ni nada por el estilo. Vamos al flow. Señores, vamos a ver cómo me va hoy, señores. Estamos en 600. Saben que 619. Aquí se me dificulta ya. Se me dificulta un poco, papi, para yo seguir subiendo. Señores. Tengo que aprender a lanzar con el ping-pong, señores, también. Ay, Dios mío. La vaina es que me da mucho palo con el ping-pong, pero vámonos con Kluber de una vez. Vamos a probar a Kluber. Vamos a hacerle... una bienvenida a Kluber, que está por ahí. Mírenlo ahí. Vamos al flow. Ojalá que me vaya bien.
Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Montreal and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now to the plate, Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Expo, the shortstop, Wander
First offering.
Franco.
Estamos con el ping-pong. Vamos a ver cómo me va. Si me dan un par de carreras, lo quito. No sé manejarlo bien todavía. Diablo, y di que la sacó. No. Mire. Mi hermano, no. Déjame ver. Déjame ver ese PCI. Miren eso, señores. Miren eso. Sin PCI la sacó.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive to left.
Mira. ¿Qué fue? Ay, Dios mío.
Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely. In now, Ketel Marte. Belted high and
Ay, otra vez.
center. Ranging back is Otani. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. He'll get it into second. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also
Bueno, vamos más allá.
comes across to score. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he puts it on the ground.
Ay, por así no.
Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out.
Pero venga acá.
Now at the plate here is Juan Soto. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Hit on the ground.
Ah, pero este tigre batea pila, Dios mío.
Foul, it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over.
Mira.
He tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And the runner scores from
Bueno, ya sí es verdad.
their lead. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Lo pasó. ¿Cómo que si sabe jugar este tipo? Pero bueno. No, pero me va a ganar por nocaut. Oh. El bendito sea el Señor, compadre. Me está acabando, Mira, qué hombre que batea. Mamma mía.
He'll hold it second, and there are two aboard now. Into the box, JT Realmuto. Back up the middle.
Ay, santo Dios. ¿Y qué fue?
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Into the box now, Marcus Strowman. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a
Señores, no, pero es verdad, este juego increíble.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching.
Dios mío, 4-0. Ay, mi madre, pues me acabó.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Otani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he'll take a look at ball one. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's
Sí.
his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Now another 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field.
Ya lo se quedó. Oh my God.
He makes the
Se
catch.
quedó, brother.
Stepping in next, Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much.
Vamos, el flow. Venga, Les en la casa. Venga, Les, un saludo, un abrazo. Lo quiero mucho. Casi ahora terminé una entrevista que me hicieron. Yo le voy a dejar saber después cuando vaya a salir la entrevista. Ya usted sabe el cariño para usted que yo le tengo. Con eso le digo todo. Ya usted sabe. Me hicieron una entrevista ahí. Va a estar buena. Vamos a crecer. Vamos a seguir, ya usted sabe. Vamos allá, hombre. Morgan por el mismo center field, señores. La pelota la rompió. Saludos, saludos. Vamos. Ay. Vamos. Adiós, pero venga acá.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to
No,
throw
ya.
sliders in a row. This guy's sliders.
Well, the play's been made, and so here is one.
Deja poner ping-pong otra vez. Yo tengo que aprender a pichar con el ping-pong, aunque me maten a palo.
Franco, second at bat for him, and remember he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Franco has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Voy para allá, si voy para allá, Bengalese, ahora mismo. Diablo, no le tiró. Vamos allá. Voy, Bengalese.
So bases are empty with one out now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Bengalese en la casa.
First pitch of the
¿Cómo está usted? ¿Cómo está?
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Lo tengo presente ya usted, no se preocupe. Ay, Bengalese, usted no sabe nada, usted... No, eso es así, yo sé que sí que es así. Adiós. ¿Dónde? Ah, sí, espérese. Ah, sí. Déjame ver. Y lo estoy viendo ahora. Ah, en vivo. ¿Con qué usted tenía risa? Vamos a ver, ¿con qué?
Tatis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Short, hit hard.
Sí. Ese es el pana mismo, motoconcho,
First beats it easily and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game.
Ajá, sí.
No doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Ah, porque fue a llevarse un motor, pero yo no me fijé, ¿no?
He just got that hitter.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
Sí, se lo llevó.
Down out there near the wall.
Porque estaba mal parqueado.
Post into second with a leadoff double.
Hay unas líneas que hay que parquearlo bien.
Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one. Popped him up.
Cuando se lo llevan así hay que pagar como 50,000 para sacarlo o 100,000. Es como los carros, si la grúa se lo lleva hay que pagar un dinero.
Digging in next, Salvador Perez. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Sí, porque yo duré un rato ahí.
And he is out on the tag.
Le dio heavy.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Freddie Freeman.
Ah, pero espérese. Si usted lo ve, usted se va a mierda en la risa si sigue viéndolo, porque hubo un momento que cogimos para un bote a montarnos para el mar, para allá y vaina. Usted se va a miar ahí. Yo me tiré en el mar, pues yo me jugué y tuvo uno que ir a sacarme a jugar, llevarme al médico.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slider laid
Está
off
bueno,
for
está
a
bueno.
ball.
Ahí de ahí yo saco videíto y lo subo para Instagram de ahí mismo
So the
después.
option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
Lifted into center field. Marte able to track it down for the
Ajá, si no hay música, claro que sí, que yo lo puedo
third
subir.
set to get underway.
Claro que sí.
Digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The right fielder. Juan.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Liner into right center.
Usted estaba
That's a
riendo.
base hit.
Ajá.
Now batting. Second
At the
base.
plate, Alfonso Soriano as he rips it on the ground to second.
Mira.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Sí, 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 quedó bien. Quedó buenísimo.
Chipper Jones.
Now batting. Third base.
No. Sígueme diciendo. Venga, eso estábamos hablando en la entrevista que me hicieron ahorita. Eso mismo, que la gente viene a verme a mí para pasarla bien, para eso mismo, a los directos. Ujú.
Here's the first pitch. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one.
Ujú.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
Now
To the
batting.
plate now, JT Realmuto. As
Le
the
llega
first
mucho
pitch
mensaje, yo sé lo que
swung
usted quiere
for
decir.
ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Now the 2-0 home. Outside and low, 3-0.
Oh, wow.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work.
¿Qué pasó?
too hard.
¿Cómo?
Three and two. Jones stands at second with no outs. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Next up, Marcus Strowman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put
Y
here on
preguntó
ball one.
también. ¿Qué le- Ujú.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
No.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Este tipo me está matando. 6 carreras.
But it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of
Eso es lo malo de ping-pong,
pretty good.
Pues más que yo quiera controlar el ping-pong, no puedo, no.
He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Sí, es más preciso, los tiros.
And he takes one off the inside
Ve, me
corner
llenó
for
la
ball
base.
two.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat.
Ve, la sacó, ve, ve,
The air carrying well out to deep center. And just
Ve, un
like
gran slam me dio
that,
ahora para emparejar.
coming back, that one is gone. Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with
0-1's
strike
the count.
one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
¿De quién?
Down and away, ball one.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
High in the air down the right field line. On the run is
¿Cuál es
Otani.
ese?
He's there and records the first out. Next, it'll be Ketel Marte.
Usted está hablando de-
Last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Brea. Este hombre batea demasiado.
Straightaway center. Trout looks
Brea,
up.
sí.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him,
Está bien, ¿eh?
going away for ball one. No hits to this point. 1-1 the count now.
Claro que sí, claro. ¿Y su mamá cómo sigue usted?
Swing and another one deep out to center field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Right fielder. Juan.
As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus
Okay.
far.
Ya. Ven acá, usted que está más empapado con eso. ¿Cómo,
And he falls behind 0-2.
aunque yo viva para acá, pero yo no vivo pendiente así de eso? ¿Cómo va el asunto de la pelota para acá? No hay-
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Next up is Alfonso Soriano. Third trip to the
Diablo.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. As he'll watch
a ball.
one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Ujú.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Hit hard on the ground to third.
Sí.
And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired.
Ujú.
Your
Babe
attention,
Ruth
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Babe.
¿Y qué es lo que pasa? ¿Es con los pagos que tiene problemas? Ujú.
First pitch on the way. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing
No
and a
ball,
miss,
2
and
strikes.
things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
The offense better get it
Oh.
going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first
Pero yo
out.
no sé.
Shohei Otani digging in next. It was a fly out for him to
¿Qué lo
start the
que?
home first.
Otani.
Yo fuera. Yo fui.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field.
Un
Left
lápiz.
fielder looking up.
No se va a ir esa,
Drag
pero
to
ven
the
acá.
wall.
No puedo pedir a cero.
Pelota.
Fresh, ¿qué es lo que es? Yo fuera la gente de la pelota pensara en el público más que todo.
Here's the
Porque
center
que
fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27.
Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oh.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
O sea, la buena, lo que le pagan a ellos le sacan mucho, me imagino que es eso.
Tough to do much with that one. A
ball,
swing and a
2
miss.
strikes.
Se han dado cuenta de eso los peloteros, parece.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Up
The second
next,
baseman.
Joe Morgan, a base hit in his first trip.
Morgan.
Strowman looks in. Here it comes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was
Yeah.
a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Oh, no.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Popped up.
A lanzar.
Over to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over.
Ya.
Gregory Soto, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Yo entiendo lo que usted dice.
All set for the start of the 4th, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones, as the first pitch to him is swung
Mejor.
on and missed for strike 1.
Qué bueno, eh.
The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Now a swing.
Claro, ahora va a ser muchísimo mejor entonces.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive.
Oh,
but
see?
that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall.
Ya.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Okay.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto.
Ah, porque le echa mucha culpa a siempre a la ampalla. La gente va a pelear ahora, pero es con la máquina que van a
You can
discutir.
definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next
La
one.
máquina está mala, sí, 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 sí.
Into the windup and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Sí.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate is Marcus Strowman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning.
Ok, está bueno eso.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ok.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
¿Y cómo está la República ya? Mucha calor.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Porque para acá.
0-2 count and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Tú verás lío ahora.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and there
Todos
are
esos
two away
YouTube que ganan millones allá.
Back to the top of the order now, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
A los usuarios.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ahí sí es él.
2 for 3 in this one. Look out. 2-0 now.
No strikes.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want to.
Here's another
Sí, yo
one
creo que
that's
sí.
drilled. This one to left. And just like the ex-girlfriend
Casi es
knew he'd
2-12.
coming
Bueno, este juego hay que
back,
dejarlo por ahí.
Alfonso
No va a salir, diablo. No, no, no. No, eso no se puede. Pero ven acá. Pero loco es. Para no perder. No. Ujú. Ah, allá cobran mucho por todo. Ese tipo me estaba acabando, JP. No tuvimos suerte para avanzar ahí.
Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball.
Pues tiene otro nombre. ¿Por qué
between
tiene pues otro
Connecticut
nombre?
and New York.
Pero déjame ver, no, ¿usted cree que yo dije?
It's going to be a premier
por el-
pitching
yo lo conozco por
matchup.
el
Two of the
logo.
league's hardest throwers go head to head next.
Ahí lo puede saludar ahí.
Yeudi Polanco, Yeudi que está ahí. Dime a ver, mi hermano, a ver. GP, GP. Ay no, GP Gaming.
JP.
Ese
Here's Mookie
Yeudi.
Betts.
Era Yeudi.
Ese, sí, sí, sí. Sí.
Es que lo conozco, lo sigo por el logo.
First
Mi
pitch on its
hermano
way
Yeudi.
from Verlander. Got him
0-1.
fishing that time. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Mira los riendos. Pero está bien, eso es
Bouncer to the
como
left
la
side.
carrera de moto.
And
GP.
that finds its way
Gaming.
through for
Ajá.
a base hit.
Ve los riéndose está ahí.
Batting second, the right fielder.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. As Verlander jumps ahead.
Ya le piché con esta vaina es un lío, véngale, esto es un garabato, Ay, mi
Pero tú lo haces
madre.
bien, sí, déjame ver.
In the
Ay,
dirt,
bien.
and now let's
Ay.
see.
Ah, o en
No sé
segunda.
qué va.
And he is
Diablo,
headed.
llegó
They
seis.
couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Dios mío.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove.
Que se vaya pa'
There's
tercera.
one gone.
Yo identifico más a los usuarios viejos con sus
So
loguitos que
stepping
los
in
nombres.
is Rafael Devers.
Por
Sí.
eso es que Will me confunde a veces, porque él usa
As he'll
loguitos a
pop
veces de
this
otros
one foul
usuarios
off to the left
y
and
me
out of play.
confunde.
Sí, lo confunden.
Here's a
Off the plate,
breaking ball,
ball
but
one.
it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're
Vamos
trying
ya,
to force him
2
to reach for something.
Esto hay que acostumbrarse para pichar con esta vaina. Esto es... Porque la cuestión es que hacerlo bien, pero no es fácil.
Hay que seguir la línea que te dice al principio de arriba.
Sí. O sea, antes de uno pichar, te dan un ejemplo de cómo dar la vuelta y la velocidad.
About pitching with the base open, you could work out of the
Y tiene
strike
que
zone
bajarlo
with
después de
the
punto a
board.
punto.
Try to get a guy
Sí,
to chase
sí.
your pitch, just like that one.
Betts at third with two
Ay, la
away.
velocidad.
Me quedé ahí.
Now he drops
¿Ves? Lo ponchó.
one and strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire
Sí, la
the side.
velocidad más o menos.
Ay, mi madre.
Pero el asunto está, el roncito que está abajo, cuando se está cerrando, hay que darle para abajo para que la bola caiga.
Off here in the bottom half of the first.
No, no, ya.
Shohei Otani.
Pitch on the way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to
Estoy enfermo
swing
yo
through
tirándole a la
for strike
primera
one.
bola. Yo,
Sí, entonces los Yankees no quieren filmar a,
Big swing and a
I got
miss
the
at the
count
fastball,
0-2.
and he's
¿A
behind in
quién?
the count 0-2.
al
Go to
juez.
that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
¿Cómo
And he
así?
struck him out.
Mi hermano,
Mike Trout.
WC de Show, ahí está.
The center fielder.
Mr. Euris.
First pitch of the AB.
Ay, 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 ustedes saben el nombre.
Wow.
Oye, por la-
Euria.
Eury Acosta.
Saludo muy especial para ti, Baguen RD. Te quiero con el alma. Toma. Mi hermano Baguen RD. Ay.
Pero va, tiene ya casi 50,000 suscriptores.
Va para 100, va para 100. Con Dios por delante.
Yo se lo dije ayer y lo que puso fue... No, así que si llega, va, al paso.
Claro, cuando viene a ver ya lo tiene.
Yo recuerdo cuando yo tenía 20,000, digo yo, ya, falta mucho todavía. Pero al año siguiente...
Claro.
Ya estaba cerca.
Mira lo que puso ella ahí. Baguen RD ese mismo. Va, qué difícil para yo pichar con el ping pong back.
Dímelo a ver.
No tengo control como para ponerla donde yo quiero la bola. Es un lío.
Pero,
Bueno, estoy sacando.
yo veo la figura bien. Sí,
Estoy sacándolo a bien, sí. 10 personas, señores, en el directo. Gracias por el apoyo. Denle like, comenten y compartan el directo, señores, por favor. Eso es gratis. Eso no tiene que hacer nada. Hay más control con esto para poncharlo y para toda la vaina. Ve, cayó detrás esa bola, es el diantre. Ay, mi madre. Va a tirar una recta para ver. La recta es un lío para yo tirarla con él. Ve, arribota. Yo quiero cogerle la vaina también. A la 22 pichar con esto. Pelo ahí.
Cada lanzamiento tiene una posición.
Claro, diferente. Sí, hay que darle una vuelta diferente.
Pero la recta es cómoda, la recta es fácil.
Sí, pero se va para donde no es.
He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
¿Cómo que se llama la vaina esa con que no hace eso? Los stick, ¿qué le dice? Stick.
Sí, por estos países uno ni fuerza le hace nada a eso.
Hay alguna gente que
Ve, lo ponché.
presionan un botón con una fuerza así va que si lo pasa de lado y lado.
Bateando no le hace fuerza con el izquierdo, no le hace fuerza. Déjame ver qué es lo que dice. Es que la bajada muy rápido, bájalo cuando se esté poniendo, cuando se esté cerrando, yo sé, cuando se esté poniendo pequeñito. Yo entiendo, cuando se esté poniendo pequeñito, ahí que está la clave para que el lanzamiento vaya donde es, en ahí. Muchas veces, no importa que lo haga perfecto, es roncito o no perfecto, es abajo que tiene que ver. Yo me he dado cuenta de eso. Vamos a dar un jonrón a nombre de Bag entonces. Vamos a dar un jonroncito ahora con Mookie B a nombre de Bag en RD.
Digo que domina eso casi bien. Junior MLB. No juega sin eso. No jugaba hace mucho, yo no lo veo también.
Está en Twitch, es que hace vaina en Twitch. Pero no siempre, a veces. Ay, Dios mío. Claro, yo sé.
Abad lo visité ya ayer. A veces va, no me responde. A lo mejor pone esa vaina a correr y se va a dormir.
¿Cómo va a ser? Va, cuéntame entonces.
Ayer me saludó.
Es verdad. Cuéntame, va, ¿cómo fue ese juego? Ya, lo probé entrar para Discord, para acá, ven, para que hablemos un ching.
¿Tú te acuerdas cuando estaba con la voz cogida? Y va, ya está nítida la voz.
Sí, sí, sí.
No, mi hermano, mira esa vaina difícil.
Ay, 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 ay. Sí, sí, sí.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on.
No le voy a dar, pero ven acá. Que la vaya a buscar allá atrás. Esa cayó en el monumento. La va a coger ahora, me la va a robar. Vaya para allá. Pero venga acá. Fernando Tatis, no lo va a repetir, lo va a perdonar. Venga acá, mi hermano. ¿Y qué? Súbelo, súbelo.
Trout has a read on it,
Mi hermano Back, súbelo.
and that's the third out.
Back, ya usted sabe que es lo que. Me hicieron la entrevista ahorita, Back. Duramos un rato ahí, ya usted sabe, hablando. Cuando lo vaya a salir, yo le voy a decir después, cuando vaya a salir.
Pero ¿quién fue que le hizo la entrevista? Sí, Bat
New
Plátano.
inning set to get
Digo, ¿cómo se
underway,
llama?
and
El
in to swing the
plátano.
bat next is Wander Franco.
The shortstop.
Otro.
Underway.
El amigo mío, el otro chamaco.
Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
Que hace
I
comedia.
love everything this pitcher's got working right now.
Ujú.
He's got presence, he's got great
Eso
body
ayuda
language
mucho, eso
all
ayuda.
around. He's got fastball command and a
Esa
nice
vaina.
early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Él tiene casi muchos seguidores
Line
en
hard,
Instagram.
deep into left.
Eh,
And this
Vamos
is
al
taken in just shy of the
flow.
warning track for
Él me va a
out
decir
number one.
cuándo, porque está haciendo una cuanta entrevista, ¿no? a los gaming.
And that'll bring up
Entonces,
the
cuando él tenga más o menos una cuanta, ahí, entonces después va a empezar a soltarla.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied
Él
up.
me dijo a mí que si tenía amigos que quisieran vaina, que eso no es nada, que él la hace, que
He looks
si
pretty
están
unbeatable on the
disponibles,
bump right now.
This
porque él
is
quiere
on
ayudar en
the
movimiento
first.
también.
He's got it. And now it's
Quiere ayudar a la comunidad, que la comunidad gaming, ya tú sabes.
that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound.
Vamos al flow.
Control the whole
Ese
outcome
rolling a
up until
primera y
this
vaina.
You can really tell they're
Y
trying to keep
tirar
the ball in
primera
on
y
this
el,
big
y
slugger
el
right
bateador
here.
todavía
Is
iba
that
por la
an
mitad.
effort to keep him from getting extended? Do you
Sí, es
think?
verdad.
Yeah, I think
¿Cómo fue la
that's the
mitad usted,
idea.
Bengales?
He might spin
Sí,
it.
va, que es muy chévere.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Now a
Vamos
fastball.
allá.
He just reared up and let that one fly.
Así que usted nada más me tiene que decir, back.
Bottom of the third now. And next to
Ah,
bat,
pues vuelvo ahí.
first
Usted es el
baseman,
primero
Freddie
entonces.
Freeman.
Ya, no hay que hablar. Si usted quiere, usted me dice. Ahorita mismo estábamos hablando de eso.
Here, now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the
Y
fastball
bacano que
away.
esa vaina. Diablo, esto no, 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 no.
To drop the head on those
No, no,
pitches
no,
down
no.
and in. I'm shocked he
Ay.
went in there, but he's
¿Cómo se
able
le
to
hicieron
jump
por
ahead
el-
and get
por-
away with it.
Ajá, hablar por aquí, por vaina, sí.
Zoom,
Nothing
zoom.
in
No,
two
no, no,
count
no, no.
and the pitch.
Es otra vaina ahí más bacana. No, no.
Strikeouts now, and that's your first
Se ve
out in the
nítido,
inning.
nítido, nítido, nítido.
The pitch. Justin Verlander is in with one away now as he swings and misses here.
Me va a invitar para un
One.
vaina que tiene
Well, he
también, un
kinda
podcast
tipped
que
his
ellos
hand
tienen.
right there. His approach
Un
is
día de esto
obviously
también, para que yo
sitting
esté
on
ahí
the
hablando con
off-speed
ellos.
because he was so late on that first
Sí, le estoy
pitch.
cogiendo el piso a la vaina, sí.
Wind up, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hay canales que están
And
haciendo
a swing
muchas
and a miss
entrevistas
and
por ahí.
another punch
Eh,
out
Po-
here.
sí.
Six already.
el
And that's
canal
out
del
number
hijo de
two.
Juan Guerra, Guerra Film,
Ready
creo
with
que
the first pitch. Here
hace
it
muchas
comes.
entrevistas.
Shohei
Con-
Otani.
eso es, va Plátano trabaja con él.
0-1.
Sí,
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right
Sí.
here.
pero
And if this
entrevista
guy's going
bien,
to do him
¿no?
favors
Una
and
Sí,
swing
una
outside
vaina.
the zone,
Un
that's
programa para
exactly what's going to
televisión.
happen.
Ujú.
Pero tiene que ir
Wind
al
up
estudio.
and the
ya vi.
0-2 pitch.
Ya.
No, no,
And he struck him out. His seventh of the ball
Yo le
game.
estoy diciendo a los muchachos y a Back también que yo, la vaina que le hicieron a Back, muy bacanísima está esa vaina. Y diantre, qué bacano quedó la entrevista que le hicieron a Back allá.
Estaba aquí haciendo una entrevista.
Sí, pero usted tiene que verlo, eso está bien.
Está en el canal tuyo, va.
Big curveball swung on and
Pero lo puede
missed.
buscar en YouTube, se llama Fire, el
Not
programa
shocked by their
Fire.
aggressive nature at the plate today, but they gotta change their MO if they're going to
Son unos
compete.
muchachos que son gaming también, tienen un programa ya, de un podcast tienen ellos, como un podcast.
Fire de
We've seen
5.
a lot of guys swinging at pitches
F-A-I-R,
on the
así
strike
mismo
zone
se
early on
llama.
in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to
Fire.
bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ellos juegan, toditos juegan game, esos muchachos.
A mí me hicieron una
Now a
entrevista y
swing
todo.
and
Yo
a bouncing ball
pensé
for Joe Morgan at second. Scooped up,
porque
throw to first
había un
in
problema
time,
también en la
one
emisora.
gone
Fue
here
una
in the
emisora.
fourth.
Bueno, Orlandito Méndez, el de los gigantes, el narrador
Here
de
now
los
is
gigantes.
Rafael
Buenísimo,
Devers.
Back en RD. Mira,
That 0 for
el que me hizo la entrevista a mí, tú lo conoces, Iván Manito se llama, él está en las redes sociales por todos lados, Iván. Él en un futuro eso es lo que quiere hacer, incluso donde tiene el local, está preparando todo. Y quiere usar una parte como para juego, para vender juegos también y tener como el estudio arriba, algo así.
one in the ball game.
Esos son los planes.
First pitch
Yo le dije, ah, no, pero mete mano ahí.
No, that's low. Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Ve, le saqué los 3 A con el ping pong. Ay.
Sí, y la entrevista me dicen a mí, tú hablando te oía tú mismo, men, y eso es incomodísimo.
Ah, eso sí es incómodo.
Yo hablando, pero quítame esa vaina que yo estoy yendo en mi retorno y no me deja hablar. Me dice, no te apures. Y yo, no, ¿cómo que no me, que no me puedo concentrar? Eso fue un anuncio.
Sí.
No pudimos hacerla, man. No podía yo hablar. Porque lo que tú hablabas, tú lo oías tú mismo, mano. En el teléfono. No te dejaba hablar eso.
Eso es así en la emisora,
He's
Jamás.
got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Tú hablas normal, como que tú estás hablando con él, pero oíste tú mismo lo que tú estás diciendo, ahí mismo, ahí de una vez. ¿No?
Sí, el canal mío no solo va a ser videojuegos, será de béisbol también. Claro que sí.
But, si yo subo videojuegos en el canal mío, se me cae, ¿verdad? Porque no es el nicho, no es el mismo nicho, ¿verdad?
Como que se le cae, ¿cómo así?
O sea, que la gente que entraba a ver esos resúmenes y esas cosas se van del canal. Porque, coño, ahora este tío es lo que está jugando ahí en el canal.
No creo, no creo.
Claro, porque es difícil, man, levantar un canal nuevo. Mira ese que yo tengo, el que yo hice el año pasado. Digo, claro, yo no le estoy dando casi uso. Pero un lío, man. Aunque tú lo promociones en el tuyo, el de béisbol, y el de los 100 y pico de mil de suscriptores,
Sí.
no van, la gente no va.
Es difícil.
Ellos están suscritos ahí para lo que uno sube.
Mira, va riéndose, mira. Ay, lo que te dijo. Oh, sí, dice. En el caso suyo dice.
Ese va y va, lo que yo no lo haga, pero está bien.
Ay. Back. Toma ahí, toma, el loco mío, toma. El monstruo bateando, míralo ahí, ve.
Se quedó el bate atrás, pues sí, ahí la agarraste arriba, ahí.
Sí. Maestro, como yo le digo. Y Morgan, que es un cuchillo cuando yo le doy. Hey, Michael, ¿qué es lo que? Bienvenido sea línea, que pasa por el center field, bloque le rompe un pie al pitcher. Sí, cómo no. Saludos desde México, un saludo para la gente de México allá, los quiero mucho, gracias por el apoyo. Ya, esta gente me apoya en todos lados. Porque, léalo ahí, que Vale puso una cosa ahí, vea, porque tiene un público cementado, exactamente. Es relajando que Bengales está. ¡Ey!
Sí. Es lo que yo estoy diciendo, Bate, eso mismo, que la gente...
Ya le me peló ahí. Otro chance ahí, está bueno. Vamos al flow, señores. No, doble play, no. Dale, doble play.
El manco.
Saludos back. Dice él.
Juan Soto.
flied out in his first at bat,
Ahí
so
está
make him
ahí
0 for
con su
1 so
copita ahí.
far.
Frente a
Offense
una
needs to get
copa
going
de
right here. You want to
vino.
try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts
Así
to
mismo
get
es.
into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Mozo,
Hey, make no mistake about it,
sírveme
this
la
lineup's
copa
gonna have to get
rota.
going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Pelo ahí
Pops this one
murió.
up. Freeman over
Quiero
to his right.
sangrar gota a
Looks it into his
gota.
glove.
Ay, ay, ay.
No de tu-
Ey, ey. Flow, ese es un
Down
flow.
with the bases empty, and that brings up Mike Trout. First offering. One out, nobody on.
Ven, levanta tu copa y brindemos por el
A good bend on
avión.
that one as it's fouled away.
Las canciones son
Strike two.
clásicas.
¿Esa canción de quién es, Iván? Ya ves que no es
In under the hand
Ese
with
es
a
Sandro,
fastball,
¿verdad?
it's
Pero la
1-2.
cantaba en merengue.
You know, there aren't
Sí.
many guys that
Murió.
can just spit on an
Majao,
0-2
Majao.
pitch like that.
Ven Isabel.
Maybe it
Ven
fooled him.
Isabel.
We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Manco está bien, que le falta un brazo nada más.
4 foul balls.
Muy
and
bien,
the
gracias a
CB
Dios,
pitcher
dice.
cannot find anywhere to go
Manco.
to put
Porque
this guy away.
el nombre se fue seguro que estaba jugando y le dijeron, coño loco, tú eres un manco, tú no matas
Able to
nada.
protect the plate with two
Bendiciones a los
strikes
dos.
and
Amén,
he'll
amén,
swing.
amén. Él lo está oyendo,
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Pónchate, hombre, pero no se quiere ponchar.
Bases are empty, one man out. On he goes.
Velo ahí, en la misma esquinita, va con el... Ay, 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 ay.
After an 8
Diablo,
at-bat.
100% cayó.
So next to bat will be Kyle Schwarber. Struck out in his first at bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Bueno, yo aprendo a pichar con el ping-pong. Bueno. Van a estar feo. Espera, le dio ahí.
Through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the
Pero
two-out base hit and
no
the
es
top
que,
of the
no es que
inning
le
is
dé,
still
sí,
alive.
sino que si el tipo le da de foul, está bien. No es para él.
That brings up Wander Franco as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with
Y cuando hay gente, cuando hay gente en primera, es más rápido.
out in his first at
Iba a
bat.
jugar anoche con un tipo que era palo y palo.
Inside with the slider and that
Se acabó.
up a bit.
He's got to find a way to grab some
Sí,
composure
me
Me ha
out there,
dolido,
not let
compadre,
this
ese
inning
palo y
get
ahí
away
viene el
from
otro.
him.
¡Pa!
He was
¡Otra vez!
dominating.
No.
And now he goes out and gives up a 2-out
Dímelo.
single and then
¿Qué están
almost
viendo ahí,
drills a
ve?
guy. Get back in the zone.
Ahí. Dile, hola, véngale ese, dile. Velo, 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 velo.
¡Ey! Mira Jeremías. Ya, Jeremías está grande ya.
Que tú estás grande, dijo, mira que te
Mi
ve.
madre, Jere.
Ay, ay, dile que lo que.
Jeremías, dímelo.
¿Qué lo que?
Ahí está.
Runner in scoring
Epa.
position at second.
Jeremías le perdió ya le perdió el miedo a la cámara.
Ahí sí, ahí se está metiendo, ching allí.
Behind 3-1.
Guay.
Here's
Y
the
tiene,
game within
y
the
tiene
game.
una peladita de
Better matchup on
reggaetonero.
deck.
Sí.
3-1 count in this situation.
Yeah, ahí está. Lo oyó usted, dice, lo entendió. Dice, ahí está hablando de mi pelada, dice.
Here's a little chopper to the right side.
Bonita, está la pelada bonita, la pelada
Throw to
bonita.
first with
Que está
time
bonita
to
la
spare.
pelada
The
esa.
side is retired.
Dice ahí que sí, que sabe.
Oh, la pelada.
Hey.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
No,
as
it's
we move
2-0.
past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
He turned around that
diablo,
fastball
va, voy a
and
matar
drove it out of
bateador.
the park in his previous at-bat, so
Tú
there's
verás,
gotta
cuando
be a
Jeremías
good
tenga un
chance
par de
they
años
mix
más,
it
va a
up
un
right here
vacío
on
ahí
him
de
and try and go off
suscriptor.
speed.
Swinging a ball line
Sí.
down in the left field corner.
Ay.
But this will be a
Ya yo
foul
lo quiero
ball
ver
as he's
jugando.
behind
Él
him.
juega mucho, sabe jugar mucho. Ey, me dijo que quería un canal también para él hacer.
Hácelo, sí, allá, para que vaya.
¿Verdad que sí? Que tú quieras hacer eso también. Que sí, dijo que sí.
Y después Jeremías, voy a borrar esos videos antiguos. Como
Sí, sí, sí.
va. Javi ahora tiene la voz, mi hermano, de locutor.
Sí, tiene la voz de hombre.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, nothing in two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so
Yo sé,
successful
yo
up
sé.
to this point.
Here comes the 1-2.
Si Javi tuviera en el grupo
and missed,
menudo,
he
ya
got
se
him
lo
on
habrían sacado
strikes.
porque le cambió
So
la
the
voz.
bases are empty here with two gone, and that
Esos
brings
Sí.
in
carajitos cuando le
Freddie
cambiaban la
Freeman.
voz, buscaban
Now
otro,
the pitch.
lo reemplazaban.
A mantener la
Inside
vaina,
the first pitch
el grupo.
fastball that's 1-0.
Sí. Pero sin embargo, siempre se pegaban
2-0.
unos
Bases are empty
cuantos,
here with 2 men out.
un grupo específico.
2 balls and a strike to
Sí.
Freeman.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate is going to look a foot outside.
Count even
Los
at 2-2.
menudo. Era, yo creo, Chayanne.
Now here's
Toma ahí, eso va a nombre de Back en el red de esa pelota.
and he pushed it just a bit too
Diantre,
much.
se fue de foul, mano.
You could tell
Dios
he caught every
mío.
last stitch of that baseball to be able to drive it
Ay,
into the
ay, ay,
opposite
ay, ay,
field. He
no.
had to hit it right in the mouth.
Diablo.
Outside is retired as they make the play.
Con los chamos.
So here now is the pitcher, Jacob Degrom. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Sí, los chicos,
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches
Menudo, yo creo que estaba rico.
falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Grade AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And a pitch in the dirt.
Top 50, top 50.
1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind
Tratando de pichar con el pinpoint. David tratando de pichar, tú sabes.
Is Trout, and there are 2 gone now.
Aprendiendo a pichar con el ping-pong.
So the next to bat will be Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Ah, pues,
Here's the first pitch.
está bien. Está bien, ya usted sabe.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Vamos allá, lo ponchó.
Struck him out. His 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning.
Dice David, lo más duro.
Box, Justin Verlander struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with
Ese Javi que está ahí. ¿Qué es lo que es Siva? Ah, de Astacio. Oh, tiene otro nombre.
To cheat to something this AB. Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hablando de Javi, llegó ahí mismo.
Here comes another 0-2.
La pelota va buscando distancia, bien atrás y se quedó.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Ya, yo pensaba que... Oh, es que esa es la otra
Shohei
cuenta,
Otani
ok.
digging in next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing.
Javi, te mandé la vaina que tú me dijiste.
Way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this.
Come on,
offense.
brother.
If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Did a
Oh
good
my
job to
God.
shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. seventh inning ready to roll and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one. Ball one, no strikes.
Fouled away. The 1-1.
Ball two.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-2.
Ball even at 2-2. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to
1
that
ball,
well
2 strikes to count.
I'd be looking heated.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Tiro ya primera, Dios.
Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And look out.
Anda, el diantre.
Right there.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. And it's 1-2.
1 and 2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bottom drop.
Vamos allá.
And that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So now here is Kyle Schwarber. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's
Oh my God.
bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the 5th and through the 6th inning, the tension starts to calm a little bit out in that bullpen, where you only have to get 6 or 7 outs.
Pero ahí lo ponchamos.
A job well done so far.
He's
And
out.
the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2
Vamos al flow.
and the inning is over. And now in the box, Joe Morgan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The second baseman, Joe.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter,
Pitch on the
the
way.
left fielder,
Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he's trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Vamos allá.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
2-0.
Hey! Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez corrals it. The throw to
Vamos
first
allá,
is in
un out.
time, 1 down.
Vamos al flow.
Next, here is Jacob Degrom. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Oh, and look out.
Ande el diantre,
Gets
Dios
him.
mío.
The second man he's plunked in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-1 now to Mookie. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but
Vamos
they go
allá.
back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Bryce Harper. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not?
Menfa, pero dale para allá esa vaina.
The worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so you can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss.
No, yo no lo tengo aquí en Griffey, nada.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1.
Vamos allá, hombre.
That retires the side.
Aquí en Griffey yo no lo tengo. Yo estaba en eso, pero dejé de sacarlo después.
Number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Way behind that pitch. It's
Javi Martínez, saludo mi hermano. Gracias por estar aquí en el stream. Dios mío, no le tires a bola así. Vamos allá, que eso es hit. Aunque sea chapeado, pero es hit.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, good
La pelota se fue. Esa pelota tan lejos que ya ni la veo. Vamos al flow. Santa María. Sí, es difícil, dificilísimo. Esos vouchers para conseguirlos es un lío. Se va para Instagram, papá.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now.
Wow, me
This has
ponchó,
the
qué
makings
raro.
of being a long game.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
The 0-2 once more.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Ve, le dio el hit. Ay, le dio el hit. Diantre, no.
Reined in.
Yeah.
And that's the second out. So next to hit is Shohei Otani. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A little
Ah, pues piensa dejar a este
target.
chamaco pichando los 9 innings.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he struck
no
him out.
ponchó ahí.
16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity,
Vamos allá, hombre.
up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
Got him.
Vamos al flow.
The third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here now is Juan Soto, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled away.
Vamos allá, se acabó el juego. Vamos al flow. Sí, como lo de película.
Nothing to score tonight. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Verlander earns the victory on the mound. Jacob Degrom somehow gets the loss despite striking out an incredible 16 batters. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa,
Vamos al flow, vamos al flow.
This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Vamos allá, tenemos 8 personas en el directo. Estamos activos de película. No, eso no. ¿Qué pasó? Hey, hablamos aquí. A todo. Lefty Grover me va a pichar. Grove, o como se digan. I don't know. You know what I'm saying back.
Of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Titans and the Republicans. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's
Vamos al flow, que lo que.
Next. Now into the box, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Goes down to get the
Oh, pero mira cómo se quedó Monkey B ahí.
In the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone.
Ay, una bola que estaba en el suelo.
Nick Castellanos now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first.
Pero este tigre es bien agresivo. Ay, mi madre.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard and the power hitters are coming up.
Pero qué agresivo vino este chamaco. Y sacando el bate a millón, a 1000.
Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Mira. Oh, wow. Ah, pues le gustan las bolas bajitas.
Stepping in now, Willie Mays, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
Ay, mi madre. Bueno, me salió un león, compadre.
The gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield.
Un león que me salió bateando. ¿Y qué es lo que está pasando? Mira. Enciendo bola a pegar, le da toda.
Bases are empty here with two away, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The shortstop, Fernando
Tatis Jr. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Under the
over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. Adley Rutschman digging in now.
The catcher,
No me va a dejar pasar de 621 ahora, pero ven acá.
8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard.
Ball 1. Inside.
Down the left field line and deep, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
Hay que estar ahí, aguantar el par de palo porque Así que uno aprende a jugar esta vaina porque imagínate.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Now
Sal corriendo.
lefty Grove.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, lefty.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making it work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Shohei Otani digging in next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Republicans, the right fielder, Shohei.
Now here's the pitch.
Y nos tiraron detrás de una vez.
The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Next to hit, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike
First pitch on the way.
Trout.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Grove is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And
Vamos allá, ¿qué pasa?
better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And it's fouled away.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, this guy's dialed.
¿Qué lo que es César Hernández?
Strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly.
De Compa
into first,
Gaming en la
and that
casa.
ends
¿Qué
the
es lo que
inning.
tú dices de Compa Gaming?
The speedy trade
Señores, sigan de Compa Gaming que está ahí por ahí, señores, los que no lo siguen.
When he hit the home run, that's not an easy pitch to hit a homer. That was a changeup that was in off the plate. Most of the time,
Síganlo de Compa Gaming.
that pitch, it's a hard pitch to keep fair. A lot of guys will hook that ball foul into the bleachers.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
5-0, pero buenísimo.
Thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Ya le me quedé, qué tollo. Ay, ay, ay.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Down the first baseline.
Vamos allá.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now into the box is Nicolas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last.
Oh, tú no estás en la casa, eh.
Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last
Este hombre batea más que diantre este que yo estoy jugando. Hasta de suelo la saca.
Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Oh, tan de
Matt. He
papá
might spin
tuyo,
the win
ok.
if he starts looking for it in there.
To short.
Vamos, vamos, sácalo, sácalo, sácalo. Vaya. Qué out, compadre.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mookie Betts. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Vamos allá, hombre.
Base hit.
Me encantan esos perfes.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time.
Me agarró, Dios mío.
Bases are empty. One man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third
Qué
out.
ponche más feo.
Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Willie Mays.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Mays is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game.
Vamos allá.
Really a joy to watch. Not
Ese rival juega pila, este rival.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
In the dirt,
Vamos allá.
swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out. That's ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here.
Ay, mi madre.
Diantre, man. Straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Yeah. Qué vaina, man.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
Es duro este rival.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for
Es duro, es duro.
Stepping up is Salvador.
Yo sé, César, es que estoy con el ping-pong, tú sabes, no tengo mucha experiencia aprendiendo, pero tengo que seguir haciéndolo para poder aprender, si no, nunca voy a aprender. Obligado, tengo que aprender para la 22 jugar con eso. Obligatoriamente. No, hombre, eso no. No, que te está tirando garabato,
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Ya le se quedó esa bola. Diablo. PCI en la esquinita ahí. Cuando un rival le está dando palo a usted, está bien. Si le da mucha carrera, váyase. Pero si usted tiene tiempo, tal vez juegue. Hágale el frente ahí si puede. Si no. ¿Por qué? Porque a veces sucede que usted en un inning hace 5 carreras. En un inning, mira, ve como esa. No se va ahí tampoco. No, por esto es increíble. No, ya. Dios mío. No está para mí el juego este.
Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit.
First pitch on the way.
Turner.
This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
Ramón está en contra hoy, Dios mío.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. Swung on.
Ay, qué loco.
Got him on strikes.
Que le tiré. Ni piche calentando. Siempre se me olvida poner picha calentar. Señores, ¿qué ustedes piensan de MLB Show 22? ¿Qué ustedes esperan? ¿Qué esperan de MLB Show? Todos estamos esperando que salga la oficial ya. Como esto no se calienta como quiera.
5'11" left-handed reliever enters to take over on the mound now. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front.
0-2.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lefty Grove, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's got it. Throw on
Vamos allá.
2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and in the bat is Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second.
Vamos allá. Codito haciendo tremenda jugada.
And now here is Shohei Otani. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Shohei.
Now a swinging bunt. 0-1, here's the pitch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Vamos allá, no se vaya eso tampoco, Ramón. Sí. Come on, bro, what the, bro? Ramón, pero ¿qué es lo que pasa con Ramón? Me van a ganar, pero no a 0 tampoco.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27.
This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Ya, entre hermano, esa era.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Mira, 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 qué dichoso. Mira, mira, mira. 6, compadre, llegamos 6.
Runner at first following the error. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Joe Morgan. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
High fly ball
Ya le
out
se
to
quedó.
straightaway center.
Le di más esa bola.
Right there, one down. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting, left field.
First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Ahora mismo esta, la 21. Yo no tengo mucho jugando MLB, nada. Yo empecé jugando en la 19.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Ya le doble play me va a hacer. Ah, no.
There are 2 down now. Now it'll be David Ortiz, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell
Quieto
he
ahí.
was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chopped at the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. On the move again from first.
Nope,
Pitch
outside.
the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Trout at second with 2 down. And he comes back
Ay,
with a
Dios
fastball.
mío.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nicolas Castellanos. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
That's a
no
ball.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly.
Vamos allá.
5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Willie Mays is on deck. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw
Vamos allá. ¡Ey, di que 6! ¡No!
An unlikely infield single. At the plate now, Willie Mays, as he puts it on the ground to third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into back now will be Gary Sheffield, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Vamos allá.
And that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shortstop, Fernando.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Just off the end of the bat.
Escobar. En la casa.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss,
Yeah.
and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Está incómodo el piche este.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, nothing in 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out.
Y yo desesperado también.
Registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Ball one. And he misses there, 1-2.
I got the count, 1 and 2.
And a sinker dips too low there.
2 strikes.
Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Sí, sí, tengo unos cuantos suyos, sí.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Grounded down the third baseline. Freeman is up with it, and a big
Vamos al
high
flow.
throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Cuidado, cuidado.
Foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front,
No ball,
just
2 strikes.
enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
¿Qué es lo que estoy haciendo? Pero ven acá. ¿Y qué fue lo que yo hice ahora? Dios mío, ¿qué es esto? Claro, claro que sí, de lo mío. ¿Y qué es esto? Dios mío, ¿y ahora? ¿Qué lo que era esta ahora, Dios mío? Pero venga acá. ¿Y quién ha dicho que yo quiero cambiar de jugadores? Mira esto. ¿Y qué fue lo que yo hice ahora?
Kirby Yates enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box, Adley Rutschman. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Tatis leads off first with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground.
Mira
second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right.
Ah, en home, papá. Era loco,
And now, lefty Grove. And on the first pitch, he grounds
Pero qué loco es este tipo.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Babe Ruth is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked.
Mira, le metí un
to lead
suyo yo,
off the
qué
bottom
loco
of
soy
number
yo.
6. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Mantle's on the move to the track. On
Se
the
quedó esa
warning
bola,
track,
compadre.
he makes the catch. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Otani blasted a solo homer last time up.
En la 22.
Right side, but it's well foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
One ball.
A ball and two strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Tiene muchos problemas para conectarse eso. Yo estaba tratando de jugar y no.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Castellanos has it.
Yeudi, ¿cómo fue?
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Ay, mi madre. Yeudi, ¿para qué que sirven los narradores?
Mariano Rivera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one?
Un asesino este jugador, Dios mío.
Another home run. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Rivera stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider,
En la 21.
and that's out number 1.
¿Cuál fue la que yo duré?
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. As he'll swing
799.
slider at strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fast.
799.
That slider looked like a
Sin PCI, ¿tú te has dado cuenta?
6 feet 6 inches.
First offering on its way. Willie Mays is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Ball, that's
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Pops this one up. Ortiz in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
A un punto del 800.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
A un punto, Yeudi, ya tú sabes. Ese día estaba yo picantísimo, me acuerdo yo. Gané como 7 en línea. Pero bateando muchísimo, muchachos, con todo el mundo. Palo y palo.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he struck him out, so double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The left fielder, Mookie.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Vamos a ver qué es lo que es, sí, Yeudi. YouTube Lion, ¿qué es lo que es?
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th and he jumped ahead.
Quisiéramos llegar así, Yeudi.
Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily.
Claro que quisiera llegar para allá.
So now to the plate, David Ortiz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner.
Yantre, brother.
Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he
Come on.
struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able
Vamos
to
allá.
get out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
Ay, diablo, qué desesperación.
Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this is going to be through into center field.
Bateate, Tigre.
As the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The left fielder.
Josh Hader enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. That brings up Mickey Mantle. And this one's in the dirt. Sheffield aboard here at first with nobody out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2-1.
Ball 2.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close.
Hello, ahí doble play.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
For the Republican, the third baseman.
Hit on the ground down the first base.
No.
And he'll step on first for
Así
the
no
out.
se puede, lamentablemente, no.
Chipper Jones steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. First delivery to him. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Me está pichando incomodísimo este pana, brother.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Got him. As he just continues to...
Now batting, right fielder. Shohei Otani.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shohei Otani is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he's going to add to the total. Gregory Soto.
Y ahora la checha era llegar a 600. Ahora no me dejan pasar. De 620 algo.
Hot shot down the line. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
No me dejan pasar de ahí, compadre.
Hank Aaron will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As they watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball one. Soto playing here in his age 26 season. He's got a sinker, a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ah, no, 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 no se puede. No se puede así.
I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone, a home run. Here now is Trey Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it.
No se puede ganar así nunca en la vida.
Now at the plate here is Nicolas Castellanos, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Count remains at 0-2.
Es verdad lo que dice yo, dime mejor salir. No se puede, compadre, vaya, no se puede, compadre. No me dejan subir de 620 y pico. Dame hacer una vaina para ver qué es lo que espera. Dame un segundo. Vamos allá.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Republicans and the Zombies.
And now, your
Como ponte a jugar extra inning, ¿cómo es eso?
Two of the league's hardest throwers go head to head next. Shohei Otani
Ya, no hay rating de esto.
and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Figueroa finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings up Mike Trout. Just able to get a piece of that for
Vaya game en la casa.
Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track,
Mira dónde la cogió ese barbarazo. Ay, Dios mío.
Stepping in next, Joe Morgan. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bueno, está bien, no voy a PCI ahí, no.
Here it comes. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball just off the inside corner. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Ay, otra vez. Yantre, bro. ¿De dónde que yo le estoy dando?
Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Marte onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Looking to make it 3 straight, 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Morgan over at second. Betts on his first, 2 down. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
The center fielder.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Harper.
And a check swing
Yeah,
here.
no.
They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one.
1-1.
It's 1-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here is Figueroa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Gonna be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Fouled away.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is gonna be a tough test for the offense.
Another one sent foul. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the
Estamos cogiendo la vaina, el ping-pong, vaya, al ping-pong.
Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
A ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
No le tire esos bolones, papá. Diantre, hermano. Yo dije, hasta que yo no aprenda a controlar esta ansiedad, yo no puedo.
So he got him swinging. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes quietly leading off the second. Salvador Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Freddie Freeman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside. Nope, inside, ball 2.
No score here as we play inning number 2. High and deep.
No se va ahí esa, dime si no se va ahí. Y que se quedó, dique.
To the track, to the wall.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Esa pelota no se iba ahí. Pero bueno, así, ¿no? Come on. Vamos, Degrom.
Into the box now, Jacob Degrom. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on.
We'll have to press pause. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman.
As he drives a liner to right center. This
Vamos allá, eso ya.
The right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Marte is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Chipper Jones is on deck. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it.
Véngales en la casa. Vamos al flow.
2 down with a runner at first. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot. But this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners.
Vamos allá. Vamos al
Swing
flow.
and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Estamos aprendiendo a pichar. Véngale eso con la vaina esa.
Now at the plate is
El garabato, yo le digo.
looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that
Qué
enough
loco.
to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Shohei Otani is retired to kick off the inning.
Te quedó, le di más, brother.
Winker is there.
Está bien ahí con el garabato, dice
Trout is
Véngales.
retired. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. First offering on its way.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Nope.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Here's the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out.
Vaya gaming.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Not shortstop. Brandon.
Nope.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he looks at one in there, 1 and 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounded.
2 balls.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
Vamos allá.
Time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Mike Trout is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is.
Pero venga acá.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Runner's back. Here now the 2-2.
3-2. We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Vamos allá. 2 out, papá. Tiene que estar quillado el rival porque.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes. Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Morton, the runner at first with 2 gone, and it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
If I'm standing on the mound right now, I'm not feeling too confident about where I'm locating my baseball. If it's getting pushed out for power the other way, you would have to think he's going to have to come inside at some point and try and tie this guy up.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike. He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. High fly
Vamos allá, hombre.
And Trout will make
Vámonos.
the catch, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He singled in his first AB. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. You have to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Amo el flow. No.
Gets him swinging for the first out.
Diantre, brother.
Digging in next, David Ortiz struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swung on and chopped to third. There to take it is Chipper. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. First pitch on the way. Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Échale, compadre, frente
Throw
ahí.
cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So stepping
Dame un
in is
segundito, espérate, dame un
Babe Ruth,
segundo.
0 for 1.
Segundo aquí.
One for him here in this one.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's right there. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Next, it'll be Ketel Marte. He singled first time up. Now the pitch.
Marte.
And he lays off there, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Checked his swing there.
Diablo, que no lo pasó.
No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Too high.
Three balls,
it's
no strike.
3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And he's
Vamos allá. Vamos allá. Qué jugada.
Next, it'll be Jesse Winker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like
Vamos allá, compadre, que está preso.
They make the play to end the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Salvador Perez.
Now the first pitch.
Que lo que vaya.
No balls and a strike.
one of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first
Claro.
pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means
Estaba
you're going to have a pretty
con
good day.
temprano con
That's all they've been
Javi.
used so far.
Now the pitch. Chased a low ball there and he's quickly down in the count.
Traté de jugar en la 22, pero no se
This is
pudo,
one
no
of
está
the things
difícil.
that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
¿Te acuerdas? Así se puso la 21
Next up,
también, cuando
Freddie
salió.
Freeman. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his
Que no se
first
podía ni
time.
jugar.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
No.
Up next, Jacob Degrom. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, man.
Aquí que no me dejan pasar de los 620.
Three pitches. I don't care if you're staring
Diablo.
at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work.
Ahora estoy en 590 y pico. Ahora si gano subo a 600 otra
And
vez.
the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike.
No, ya tengo 2 horas ya. Ya yo he jugado 4 con este. Pidiendo 1 y ganando 1. Tal vez. Diablo, mira cómo la va a dejar ahí. Eso es lo que no me gusta a veces. El juego se pone como en contra de uno, brother. Qué lío, brother. A veces.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Jones on at first, nobody out.
Y
Misses, he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up.
yo creo que yo la tengo. Yo creo que ahí fue que yo empecé
And he'll stay with it
Como a
here as he
jugar.
puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So now the pitcher, Charlie Morton. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. David Ortiz will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Sí.
Runners on first with one down. Well, he just threw
En Twitch.
by him. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Velo ahí. Bengalés se gozó muchísimo. Me dijo, cuando yo entré aquí, me dijo, estaba viéndote ahí jugando. ¿Qué pasa? Algo pasó ¿Cómo fue, vaya? Oh, sí. Ya, eso está grabado ya. Ajá. Yo lo voy a decir cuando él me diga, porque iba a recolectar 2 o 3 entrevistas primero para empezar a soltarla así. Me imagino que sí, lo va a subir en el canal de YouTube, lo va a poner en el link grande también. Toda la plataforma. Pero fue algo chévere, diablo, que chévere.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Otani. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. And he takes strike two.
Hay que acostumbrarse aquí, vaya, ya en los 600. Acostumbrarse, tratar de dar palo. Yo no sé cómo, pero hay que hacerlo. ¿Cómo fue? Estamos pichando. Estoy pichando bien con el ping-pong. Es con el que estoy pichando. Estoy aprendiendo más. Me he visto en situaciones apretadas y salgo de ella con el ping-pong. Ya no está como a lo primero que botaba la bola y de todo, ya no. Es con el ping-pong que lo voy a terminar, claro. No es que yo no voy a pichar otro juego, sino con el ping-pong. Ya con el ping-pong nada más que voy a pichar. Ah, tú vas para el trabajo, vaya. Frío que está para allá, ¿verdad? Vaya. Acá está más o menos la temperatura. No, es que no es fácil. Sí, sacar la mano, no. No se puede nada, aquí yo estoy así a veces y no puedo, si estoy caminando. Vamos, píchame por el medio, papá. ¿Cuál es el miedo? Claro, aparece en una clase de... Compadre, que te pichan más bola, que más mala que diantre.
Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Betts at the track.
El diantre no la cogió, ve.
Around second now and headed for third.
Diablo, un triple me dio.
Blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home.
Ah, went home, velo ahí. Oh my God.
Close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way.
1-0. Sí.
Fastball too high for ball one. No hits to this point.
Un juegazo.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in.
Hey, ¿qué lo que?
Tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. The next 1-2 pitch.
Vamos.
On the move is Trout.
Eso es. Vamos al flow. Es lo que tú dices, Raúl Chapa en la casa. ¿Qué fue? Tenemos rato jugando, sí. Pidiendo y ganando. Pidiendo un juego y ganando uno. Pidiendo uno. Espero ganar este para no bajar más, porque así es que está, bajando y subiendo, bajando y subiendo.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game.
Ball
2-1.
Oh my God.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses again, ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart.
Ya me lo
And he
empató.
launches this one to deep left field.
Lo empató. Ya. Qué vaina, man.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Oh my
Diving
God.
try, but it's through into the outfield.
Diantre, brother.
The left fielder, number 33. Jesse Winker.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo.
1
Better
ball,
get that front
2
foot
strikes.
down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now a throw over,
Safe.
and he'll be back in standing up. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. This one
Ande el
smoked
diantre,
the
el
other way,
diantre.
high and deep to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2
Diantre,
away in the inning.
mano.
Another excellent swing right there.
Sí.
That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Diablo, mano. Estamos feos ahí, sí, ya.
In now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
No.
I got
Off
1
the
ball,
plate
1
and
strike.
in, it's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
Qué lío, brother.
But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, his 8th.
Yeah.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The first baseman.
Next to stand in is David Ortiz. He bounced out last time up.
Vamos allá,
Right
hombre.
back up the
Ya.
middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
No, 3-1 está, compadre.
The batter.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up, down, and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
He'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Rounded slowly to the left side. Over to first.
Ya,
and
entre
that
bro.
retires the side.
A un conteo de 1. Eso es para batear, tú dices conteo 1, 2 y 3.
Digging in will be Brandon Crawford.
Ok, yo no
He'll start
sabía
things
eso.
out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Shortstop, Brandon.
Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first.
Para
out.
batear más fácil. Ok, en la así, ok, ya.
Striking
ya.
in is Jacob Degrom.
Lo voy a tratar eso, a ver.
Entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Ball 1,
And
no
a
strike.
slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Swing and a miss on a
I got
pitch
to count
outside.
1 and 2.
1 and 2 now. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2.
That's a
Now
ball.
a curveball misses inside.
I got to count
Keep
2
in
and
mind,
2.
people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he fouls this one off. And he punches out
Solo
another one,
coordinar
making
el picheo
9
del
for the ball
jugador
game.
a mí. Ok.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he will strike him out.
Vámonos.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Marte.
Vamos, ya llegamos. No, un hit.
Babe Ruth will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch.
no.
Comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here.
1 ball, 2
Big
strikes.
spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game.
2 balls,
If not,
2
if he
strikes.
grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Down the third
Diablo, será
baseline.
bola.
Freeman gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off ball
Vamos
4,
allá.
so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The right fielder.
Shohei Otani
plate,
is
ball
at the
1.
plate as he looks at ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing.
Dios
This is
mío.
one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Otra
And he
vez.
pumps the fastball by him
2
here.
strikes.
1-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3
Reco,
fastballs in a
viejo.
row.
Fouled off.
2 retas me tiró ahí.
And a strikeout here yet again.
Oh
It's
my
been a
God.
ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a
Vamos
drive
allá.
well out to
Vamos
right
allá.
field.
Que lo que
Harper looks
conmigo
up.
no. Conmigo no, loco viejo. Loco, es un loco.
I'm sure at the plate right there,
Pero
he's
loco,
thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to
cabrón.
either gap. He did it one better. Giving his team the
Cónchale,
lead right
manín.
there with a huge 3-run bomb.
Pone la rabia. My God. 4-3 lo puse, estoy arriba.
Plate now, Joe Morgan. Now
5-3 ahora. Vamos allá. Vamos allá. Ay, por poco la saca otra vez. ¿Cómo fue, vaya? En el octavo. Ahora le voy a meter a Chaman ahora. Ya yo tengo gente calentando. Tengo a Chaman y a Vaina. A Gañe. Sí. Ay, a Kluber me lo matan a palo ahorita, compadre. Porque no sabía mucho con el ping-pong, pero yo sé que ahora que yo sé un chin. A tocar, loco viejo, pero ven acá. Claro, le estoy tirando bola alta. Él ahí. En primera de una vez.
Stepping in once again is Figueroa. Flew out last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. So 1-1.
The count 2-1.
Él ahí, vamos, maestro, vamos. Eso, 2 outs. Exacto. ¿Cómo fue, vaya? No diga nada, cállate. Sí, sí, sí.
Fooled him badly there. I mean, badly. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The count now at 2-2. Fouled away.
Lo di, a ver, vaya.
The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at.
Oh my God.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start
Que
giving
no
away
lo
free
ponché,
passes.
Dios mío.
Lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Hit fair
Vamos allá.
towards straightaway center.
Vamos, le sacamos el 0. Vamos, el flow. Vamos a batir el noveno ahora. Tengo que hacer más, sí, si puedo.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. And it's fouled away.
Está bien lejos, pero...
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot.
No.
0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Nope.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well.
Oh my God. Hay que hacerlo 3 outs, sí, para así mismo que se acaben los nervios.
So it was a swinging strike 3. David Ortiz becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
¿Cómo fue, vaya?
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate now
600
is Salvador Perez. 2 outs
50
already on the
creo que
K
era,
this
sí.
inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Salvador
Como por
Perez
eso ahora,
behind
pero
in the count, 0-2.
hay que fajarse duro, esto no es fácil.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Bueno, vamos a lanzar a ver qué es lo que es. Ojalá que no se me quede un picheo arriba para que no me la empate. Vamos a ver, va a cambiar bateador.
Willie Mays will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now the first pitch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Vamos.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Swing.
Vamos allá.
That'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Here's the first offering. Chipper Jones is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2.
Hey.
He's inside with the fastball there.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire
llegó
arsenal
6.
open to him.
Caramba, brother.
And they will not get him at
Oh my
first as
God.
he's able to leg out the throw.
Un flycito ahí a
Gary
primera, man.
Sheffield will be called upon here to Eric Gagne comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. First pitch on its way. And this one
Ay,
gets
se le fue la
away.
bola.
And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up.
Vamos, tira primera.
Favorable hitters counts.
Oh my God, si esa bola pasaba, se empataba el juego.
This kind of hitter,
Uf.
not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Eddie Murray will be charged with the job of getting that guy home.
Y no voy a cambiar de ping-pong, lo voy a dejar ahí. Diantre, bro.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away.
Pero ahí, perdió. Se acabó el partido. You got it, baby. Wow.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in diamond.
Qué nervio, compadre. Ten cuidado con el toque. Sí.
Everything you want in a game of baseball.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New York crossed the
Ya yo gané, no, ya
times in
pasó.
the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Jacob Degrom is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasquez.
Ya, yo le hice un combat heavy ahí, sí.
The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Acabó ahí. Vamos a ver cuánto vamos a llegar. 600 y algo, déjame ver. $6.39, vaya. 46 puntos me di en diablo. El otro estaba en 653, yo estaba en 593. Por eso le quité muchos puntos, sí. Gracias, Raúl Chapa, gracias. Que esto es diantre. Esto es una vaina grande llegar ahí. Esta temporada le quedan un par de días todavía, ¿no? Falta muchos días, ¿verdad? ¿Dónde es que lo pone? Uno lo ve aquí. ¿Dónde es que no lo ve? Ok, aquí. Déjame ver. Yo creo que arriba, ¿no? Déjame ver. Ya. Déjame ver, espérate. Yo estoy aquí, ¿dónde están las vainas? Sí, no, yo sé dónde, déjame ver. El 28 termina. Ujú. ¿Cómo fue, vaya? Ujú. El suscriptor me está diciendo, oye, ¿tú sabes cómo puede mejorar más rápido mis jugadores? ¿Tú sabes cómo puedo mejorar más rápido mis jugadores? Oh, hay un problema con eso para tú mejorar, porque, oye lo que te voy a decir, hay muchísima gente que tienen los jugadores altísimos, que cuando tú lo ves, tú dices, el diale me va a matar que esos jugadores tan altos, pero no es así, porque en realidad le suben el nivel a los jugadores, pero no jugando ranking, le suben el nivel jugando, eh, ¿cómo se llama eso? Vaya, que se juega, que es fácil. En eventos, ajá, eventos, y ahí jugando con otro amigo también, para subirle los atributos al jugador. Más sin embargo, los jugadores míos son todos 99, son buenos, y la mayoría tienen no tienen el récord tan alto, no estoy bateando muchísimo, y la gente se pregunta de qué. Pero ¿y cómo tú tienes esos jugadores así? Qué sé yo qué. Pero son poderosos. Eric Fuente en eventos, sí. Así mismo es. En eventos, papá. Estoy hablando un chingo, cogiendo un chin de receso porque el pescuezo le duele a uno. De tanto yo tengo rato aquí ya. Entonces estaba en roleplay, duré un rato jugando en Twitch. Pero vaya, estoy bien ahora. He mejorado. En par de días he mejorado, vaya, porque un tiempo atrás, por ahí era que yo andaba siempre, el rating mío, 600 y pico siempre, 600, y casi 700, 600. Y ya estoy ahí otra vez. Estoy ahí otra vez. Bueno, si me dan un chancecito, ahora es a las 2, ya son las 2. ¿Qué le digo, carnal? Vengo ahora. Voy ahí a la cocina, de un pronto vengo ahora. A ver si tiramos otro juego para cerrar ahí. Piedra o gane, jugar otro. Déjame ver. Estamos aquí otra vez. ¿Eh? Vamos a ver. Ande, diantre, ve quién me va a pichar y vaya, ¿no? Ya.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between New York and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Ya le vaya, me va a pichar y vaina. Yo quiero le mando un friendly.
So now into the box is Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Y un dominicano que... Sí, me va a pichar con vaina, diantre. Con criseo. Ese criseo no es fácil darle. Vamos a mandar un friendly a ver si lo acepta. Si no lo acepta, tiene mala fe. Vamos a ver. No lo aceptó nadie una vez. Se me conoce, se sabe quién soy yo.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Que tú tiemblas.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 3-0 now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson. The 3-1.
Vamos allá, hombre. Ya le que ponche más criminal.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kenny Lofton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat.
Vamos allá, 2 outs.
Otani is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and they're
Ya está en la casa, vaya, tú en el trabajo.
So the next to bat will be Honus Wagner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball.
Mira, 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 mira. Ande el diantre.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Que si estaba en la casa era ya.
At the plate, Joe Morgan. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. Throw
Vamos allá,
time
le hice
and the
cero.
side is retired.
Dale, pero qué ponche le hice yo a
Next
ese
up,
loco.
the two-way Japanese import Shohei Otani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Outside,
Tres malas, vamos.
3-0 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch. And if he's got that going,
Diantre, me
especially
relajó.
early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Shohei Otani is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The second baseman.
Joe Morgan is in with 2 away here as this one swung on.
Está bien, gracias Raúl, está todo.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Reined in. Throw on to Gehrig, takes
Este es
care
el
of him,
último
and
juego
that
mío, como
will
quiera.
end the inning. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Willie Mays. First offering.
That's a ball.
Popped him up. Morgan moving to his left. And that's
Gracias, gracias por el apoyo, mi hermano.
So next to bat will be Lou Gehrig. First pitch coming, here it is. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Me la sacó ahí. Diablo.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Adley Rutschman digging in now.
The catcher, number 36. Adley.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Me está matando a palo, compadre.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0 the count. 2-0 now.
That's inside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Fouled away. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mookie Betts as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And that pitch misses in the dirt.
Es que Shaw que me está pichando, vaya.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And it's fouled away. 2-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Popped up.
Ya, un flycito.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And now in the box, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off.
Me lleva el tren, compadre. Cogiendo lucha Wimper aquí en el rating que estoy ahora, que no puedo pasar de ahí. 639 estoy ahora. Y está difícil, no me dejan. Está duro, duro. Más que estoy aprendiendo a pichar con el ping-pong también. Aprendiendo a lanzar con el ping-pong. Bienvenido sea Wimper Gaming en aquí.
Good swing to keep it going. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Es que Shaw incómodo de darle.
Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys.
We'll have to press pause. Now into the box, Kenny Lofton. He flew out in his last AB.
The left fielder, Kenny.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Lofton is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Into the box, Honus Wagner. Skied into straightaway right. Otani waits on it. 1 down.
Aquí todo el mundo batea aquí arriba.
Next, here is Joe Morgan, grounded out in his last at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Runner's on his way to third. He swings and misses. Throw down.
Ah, en tercera, papá, pero bueno acá. Tampoco así, abusador.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on.
2 strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that will end the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Salvador.
Mira eso.
Third and handled for the first out. So bases
De
are
frente,
empty with 1
¿por qué
out
de
now.
frente?
And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And a full count now, 3-2. And he fouls this one
Diablo,
off.
esa era bola.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts
Bien
already,
era
and that's
bola,
out number 2.
Batting ninth.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Shohei.
Corey Kluber is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. So now here is Willie Mays as we begin the top of the 4th.
For the elite, the center fielder, number 24.
Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The first baseman,
To the plate now, Lou Gehrig hits
Mira
this one hard
esto.
the other way, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make
Así
it
no
2
se
for
puede,
2 in this
compadre.
one. Standing in now, Anthony Santander, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Pitch is high, the throw
He's in there, he's safe.
not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. He takes a called strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed.
Vamos allá, hombre.
This guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he got him looking there. Anthony Santander becomes the first out of the inning. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a high
No
drive.
way.
Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run. At the plate now.
Qué locura,
Clayton
bro.
Kershaw. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And
Easy,
that's through
easy.
for
¿Qué
a
es
hit.
esto? Así no se.
now batting.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
No, that's down.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Hit out towards
Otro
second.
hit. No.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
Increíble y no hay un out.
That runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Kenny Lofton, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when he's given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
To 1-2 now. From the stretch. Swing and a high drive.
Otro jonrón.
Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run. Into the box now, Hannes Wagner.
Shortstop, Hannes.
Fly ball right down the line and
Increíble.
left. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play.
8-0,
and they're on
diablo.
2 gone now. Ready now is Joe Morgan. Flew out last time up. Here's the pitch. As the first pitch
Ball
here's a
1, no
bit
strike.
high, it's ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit
1-1.
too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A swing and a drive.
Ay, Dios mío.
It's gone. In now, Willie Mays.
The batter, number 24.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's a
And
ball.
he misses with it, 1-1. fouled off. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And strike 3 there. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Shohei Otani struck out in his last trip to the plate. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Rutschman is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Otani is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2.
Bueno, este juego no vale la pena seguir jugándolo ya. Esto se llama perder energía. Yo creo que después de este inning lo vamos a dejar así ya y nos vamos. Señores, gracias por el apoyo a lo que tuvieron aquí.
Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Bueno, mi gente, hasta aquí lo dejamos. Hasta aquí lo dejamos. Cansado, hay que trabajar ahorita también. Y quedamos en 6-12, está bien. Señores, muchísimas gracias por el apoyo. Wimper, a todos los que estuvieron ahí, gracias. Bengalese, todo. Feliz noche y que duerman bien. Gracias por el apoyo. Sigan apoyándome, señores. No, ya. César, lo voy a dejar hasta ahí ya y directo también. No es fácil, estamos ahí, estoy medio cansado, los ojos también. Pero estamos bien, estamos mejorando. Estamos activos. Gracias por el apoyo, mi gente. Que duerman todos bien.
El Fulham, junto al mejor del género. Ellos lo saben,
Y se me pone chulita, cada vez que le toco el pelo te alboroto y te cita. No la veo pero coge vuelo y aterriza en mi pista. Casa nueva que rompe tarima y te deja boquita. Te alboroto y te cita, y se me pone chulita. Cada vez que le toco el pelo te alboroto y te cita. No la veo pero coge vuelo y aterriza.
Que no se asusten ahora mismo. Que acaba de llegar el Kulan. La máxima oscuridad en este género.